It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey. We're doing it. We are live from Twitter.
We are live from Twitter for the first time ever. Hello, tweeters. And we're still on it. We're still on YouTube and Twitch for all you listeners out there on the podcast side of things. But you can catch us on Twitter now too. Isn't that impressive?
Right. I'm in the comment section of it right now, hashtagging us. Are you the one? And AYTO. That way people can find us.
That's good. You always want to keep on hashtagging. That's what they say. Keep on.
Because
trucking,
everybody's searching for this
tagging.
hashtag, I'm sure, today.
Oh yes, this is the most popular show hashtagging right now. You know, they heard that BB Can doesn't have live feeds, so all the BB Canners, they went over to Are You the One in protest.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I love that everybody just quit that show.
They're pissed.
Everybody's so mad. My God.
What the fuck?
Don't take away their live feeds.
It's upsetting for them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unjust.
It is. They shouldn't be doing that.
They're like, I can't check the showers for nip slips now. They're a fucking perverts, Ben. That's what it secretly is. The perverts.
Yeah,
they're trying to watch
perverts. You're right.
Boys and girls of BB Can change.
Yeah.
Trying to catch the camera guys being perverts, and they're perverts.
They're trying to see some butts.
Yes, and they're upset about the live feeds that they're watching 24/7. They're saying like, "This is how I can see the gameplay," and I'm like, "You're trying to see. You're trying to see some nudity."
They're trying to see butts. They could just easily Google the word butt. But they won't. This is funner.
We know what's going on. It's called voyeurism. It's called peeping toms. We know what these people are doing.
Oh yeah,
we know who perverts are, and it's live feeders.
That's right. We got a list compiled. We're
Taylor.
Yes, we know who they are. We've nailed them.
We've searched all the BB hashtags, and we have them all on a list. And let me tell you, folks, your day is coming.
Yes, because they've all switched over to this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, because they all watch Are You the One? It's the most popular show on Paramount Plus.
Easily.
Behind the new True Lies show on CBS. Have you seen that True Lies?
True Lies and Star Trek.
Have you seen that True Lies has been adapted into a show?
It looks terrible. I've seen the trailer. It looks
I watched the first minute of it, and I was like, oh, so that really fun movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger is now just a procedural.
With one character from the same universe, which is Tom Arnold's character. Yeah.
Oh, so is Tom Arnold in it?
According to the trailer, he is. Yeah.
Oh.
He's the one character. He's the one character that I think is in it from the movie. Yeah.
You know, that might be my favorite movie.
Really?
Yes.
I know why. It's because of the pony when he's riding the horse.
I'm sorry. When there was a pony ride, when Arnold Schwarzenegger was on a horse racing a motorcycle, and then they went like through a building,
the mall or something. Yeah,
through like a mall. I was like, this is what movies should be. Why aren't more movies like this?
My favorite movie of all time is also an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Really?
It's Junior.
All the way?
Junior.
That is another great movie. Is that really your favorite movie of all time? No. That's a great movie,
but it's a classic. It's a classic.
I'm going to have the baby.
I'm pregnant.
I'm going to have the baby. Please.
How do we not have Arnold sound bites, by the way?
I know, I need to get those.
I'm a cop, you idiot. There's the classic. Have you seen Kindergarten Cop? That's a good one, too.
Come on.
That's a great one.
Cop.
Who's
your daddy? What does he do? We're so good at Arnold, dude. That's why we don't have the sound bites.
We should do prank calls on the show with the Arnold sound.
Oh my
bites.
god, we can be the modern day Jerky Boys, but not offensive.
Yes. Did
Just
Jerky Boys ever do the traditional Arnold ones?
no, they
I don't
just
think
did,
they did. I don't
they
think
just did the kick. All they did was kick my dog. I'm pretty sure.
I remember all the Arnold ones were like so popular on like Kazaa and
Yes.
like LimeWire and shit. Like you download all the prank phone calls off of those software programs. People would record themselves prank calling using the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing, and then they'd upload it to Kazaa.
Dude, because I'll like K was the best.
The
That was a really
best.
lightware program. It was a great,
There's never been a
great
better
P2P. I know.
never been a better time to be alive.
Yeah, because I like
Ever.
K. That was the one. Now, Are You the One? This was a TV show that we watched sometimes.
Oh right, I remember that show.
There was drama this episode.
There was.
There could have been some.
There could have been
fists
more.
thrown. I don't know why people don't punch each other.
Apparently, there were.
There were fists thrown.
According to some of this cast on Twitter, it looks like there were actual fights. It looked like maybe Eduardo tweeted out like a screen grab from the trailer for this episode that showed that they got into a huge fight right after the ceremony. He claimed that like Leo and someone else like jumped him, and then all the security guards are in there in the screen grab. I don't know.
Is Eduardo a reliable source?
Who knows? Who knows?
Okay.
Not
Is
for us to say.
anyone on
But
this
do
cast a
I-
reliable source?
Do I believe that there were fights that MTV didn't show? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. That I can totally get on.
They're
board.
hiding things from us. It's basically like the live feeds being cut, and we
Yes.
are pervs for fights and kisses.
When people are auditioning for the
Oh.
challenge on Twitter, it is hard to sift through that and see if it's what's real and what's not. Yeah.
We have Brendan, Mr.
Business is booming.
in the chat, and he's letting us know there was never an actual fight. And I am a Brendan stan. He is my god. He is a beautiful blonde god, and I believe him over everyone. So there never was an actual fight. That is facts.
Sticking with the blonde themes this season, I see. Mhm.
Damn.
He says just close to it and was broken up before anything could, quote, happen, end quote. Why did he put happen in quotes?
Hmm. What were they gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
Hug?
Probably play checkers or something. They're like, no checkers. It's illegal in Spain or wherever this was filmed. I always forget.
They were gonna do one of those classic Akel handshakes. That's what-
Yeah. They haven't been doing
Well,
those.
no,
I'm really
but-
worried about him and Anissa. I haven't been seeing any handshakes.
I know
Really...
Akel almost got into a fight. He hasn't been doing handshakes. I'm really worried about him. Is he okay?
Yeah, I know. You can get some checks going down there. So Jordan and Eduardo were starting off. Jordan says she's moving slow because if her and Eduardo aren't a perfect match, it will be hard for her to separate from him. It's
That's the
episode
strategy.
9. How could you be moving too slow? You're like about to leave the fucking villa. Like, what's going on here?
It's okay. She's just found her dream match. That's all,
Yes,
and we're happy for her.
we're so happy.
Give her an applause. She deserves it.
Okay. Yes, he would go to church with her, so they're a match.
There you go.
I would not go to church with someone, and it's not just because I'm an atheist. It is because I would find it boring, and I know that I would fall asleep, and they would
It's
think it was
boring.
really disrespectful, and it'd be really awkward then.
As someone who was taken to church every week, let me tell you, it's boring. It's
Yeah.
boring.
No, that's what it is. Like Like when my cousins would have bar mitzvahs and I would have to go to temple with them, I'd always fall asleep and it'd be really awkward.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like,
I wanted to fall asleep, but my mom and dad were watching me like a hawk the whole time, ready to wake me up every time.
yeah, my dad would just let me fall, just let me fall asleep in the
Lucky.
temple.
You're lucky.
Fall asleep in temple.
You're lucky.
It's like I didn't go to temple. I was just there for a cousin bar mitzvah. I just fucking check it out. See, that's why I couldn't go. I just like it'd be out of habit. I go to a religious service. I fall asleep. That's why I
It's
shouldn't
boring.
go. It's like it's how I was raised. You know, it's not good.
They could
So-
save us all a lot of time if they just got up to that stand up there, the pulpit, and they just said, "Don't do bad, do good." Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Don't do bad. Be good. Thank you. Now we can all go
Thank you.
now we can all have an early lunch. Thank you very much.
I still think I can fall asleep really quickly. I still think I would fall asleep somewhere in those lines. Some between the
Do-
bad and good,
between
the
do
good
and
and bad.
good,
Somewhere I
yeah.
would fall asleep there.
You would you would wake up and you'd go, "Don't do what? Don't do
I
what?
missed it.
What am I not supposed to do?" And then you go, "Oh well," and then you pull out a spray paint can, right?
I'd be so groggy.
You get a Bart Simpson, you know, then you get El Bart to El Maxo on the walls.
What? I'm a peaceful, sleepy boy. Respectful but sleepy.
Is that how you always see yourself, a peaceful, sleepy boy?
Yes, I'm a peaceful, sleepy boy.
Even still, as an adult.
Yes. Taylor and Clay, they just toss around a football and they love their moms. Boring. Okay.
He's like, "In Australia, we throw the football like this."
Yeah,
then he
I'm
goes-
like,
He
I'm
goes,
like,
"And
you
the way
have...
we walk like this." And he
Yes.
starts hopping like
yeah,
a
he's starts
kangaroo.
hopping around. Yeah. Which it confuses me because they have an Australian football league, which is close to American football, I'm pretty sure. But he was throwing it like a rugby ball, but he was kind of eliminating the fact that they have their own football league. So
But it's different, isn't it? Isn't it slightly different from ours?
maybe it is like rugby. He probably throws it like that.
I
I'm
think it
probably
is
just
different.
wrong. Whatever. Trot on, Ben. Let's trot. He was wrong. He doesn't know how to throw a football.
I've seen him in that Australian football league, the 80-yard pass underhanded. And I'm like, how? It's crazy.
Oh, kangaroo strength.
Kangaroo strength. So stupid. They drink one of those big old Foster beers right before
Yeah.
right before the game. That's how they
Those
do it.
beers taste like cornflakes. Those Foster beers.
They're not my favorite.
No.
No offense, Australia.
I'm sure they're really proud of their Foster beers. I see them drink them all the time. Courtney and Will, they're still flirting. Courtney says he makes her feel special. Just wait. And Will says no one in the house can say shit about it because they're not a confirmed no match. Okay? They can't say shit.
I mean, he's got them there. Their hands are tied.
Yeah, they can't say shit. Well, we get to the challenge. I learned a few things from this. Will, they think that his previous partner didn't like his baby talking. Was one of the guesses for this.
Will baby talks?
Potentially. I like to think that he does.
He baby talks and he sings country music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clay, when he's excited, he beats his chest. Which I think that kangaroos do that when they go like...
Yes, I was just going to say.
Kangaroo type thing. So it checks out.
Yeah,
And
it also said too, when he gets excited, he throws a boomerang too.
Yes. And Akel, when he's caught by surprise, it causes a subtle fart. So
Nancy, is that Nancy?
no, that was Akel's subtle fart.
That's Nancy from Love Is Blind. Oh my
Wow,
god,
maybe they're the perfect match.
maybe.
So Taylor is the highest scoring woman, and
She's a
Jordan.
challenge beast.
Jordan.
More like Jordan.
Yeah, she is a challenge beast. I was
She's-
thinking.
Are we thinking like the Aussie of Are You the One tile challenges?
Yeah, she's really. People keep talking. Are You the One is a feeder show of the
Right.
challenge, and I was thinking that people are like, well, Leo, he's a professional athlete. Like, look at
He'll be on the challenge. Yeah.
yeah, like look at Clay, look at Ollie, like they have muscles. Well, excuse me, how many challenges have they won? Taylor's won 4. She is the person who should be on the challenge. Taylor for the challenge. She's the only one deserving. No one else from the show should be on there. They can't win challenges.
I think Eduardo just threw his remote at the TV.
He's like, I have the most tweets. I won the tweeting challenge.
Let's be honest. Do you think anybody's gonna be on?
Taylor, she's a challenge beast.
Okay, yes. And if she goes on the
You see when
challenge,
she places those tiles, she understands people.
yes. If you can place tiles really well, you can do Hall Brawl easily.
Easy, dude.
Dude.
She's amazing, man. So she picks Clay. Jordan picks Eduardo. And Akel is like, this just doesn't sit right with me. He's not happy. People are just not happy with Jordan picking Eduardo. They don't think that they're a match.
It's pretty low odds, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
I think.
At this point. So they probably shouldn't have.
Well, these people hate love. They hate love. Wow.
Wow.
Well, let's get to the drama around the pool. Everyone's chilling at the pool party, and Leo decides to ask if anyone has feelings for their match, which I thought was a weird question because none of you have a match because you don't have confirmed matches. So weird question. Akel then says he thinks Jordan is an amazing person, and Will says, then why are you coming behind Courtney and kissing her? And we get a flashback of Akel lightly kissing Courtney on the forehead.
Oh my God. They kissed each other. What the fuck, man?
Oh my God, he kissed her on the forehead. Oh my
Well, hold on, Max. Let me just say, for Akel, a kiss on the forehead compared to what he's used to doing, handshakes, it's kind of like they had sex.
Yeah, it's basically
the same thing.
It's basically they made love.
Yeah.
Not just sex. It wasn't like a one night
They
stand.
made love. Yeah.
Made love.
Yeah. This is a big step. Huge.
Yeah. Akel is like, I give everyone kisses on the cheek and forehead. It's like, I don't know when this started, when he started making love to every woman in the house, but
yeah. But I'm here for it.
Yeah, I am. I didn't know when Akel became such a slut, but I'm all for it. Yes, please.
Handing patty cakes out all over the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I'm not talking about the handshake.
We should start calling him Baker's Man. The Baker's Man. Will's like, you give everyone those kisses. You have this facade.
I think Will is 100% in the right here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Will's always in the right.
100%.
I think people have to stop messing with Will. He's a great guy, and he was right this whole episode.
He shouldn't have apologized. He shouldn't have.
No. Mikey says respectfully, I've talked to Anissa at certain points, and you have swept in and claimed your territory, Akel.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think happened? Do you think that he was like talking to Anissa, then Akel came through and started like kissing her on the forehead. That's pretty gross to make love with someone while someone's just talking to them.
Like right there.
It's uncouth.
He gave her a pat on the back, maybe.
Whoa,
That's
dude,
not good.
that is wow.
I saw once they were sitting on the couch, their legs might have been touching a little bit.
Dog. Get the fuck over here. Dog.
He's a dirty dog.
He's a dirty
dog. He's a
Yikes.
dog.
Oh boy.
He's a bath. He's a dirty dog. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Shake what your mama gave you, Akel. Okay.
I see you pecking around the house. I see you pecking. I see you going around. Pecking away.
Okay.
Making love to everybody.
So Will and Courtney, they start talking. Will tells her that he and Akel went at it today, and Courtney's like, "Well, I didn't do anything with him," and he's like, "Oh, I know it's not you. I'm just letting you know that I'm mad at him. So you should know. You should know what happened. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at him."
But also a
You
little
never-
at you. Also a
Yeah,
little at
definitely.
you. Like
Definitely.
you should know better.
You should know better.
You shouldn't make love with someone right in front of everybody like that.
But this is where Akel and Danielle start talking, and Danielle's like, I could stir the pot, but I'm not going to, okay? Wink. And Akel basically is like, you gotta stir the pot now. And she reveals that Will kissed her on the date and told her not to tell anyone.
I don't want to say two-faced, but that was a two-faced thing that just happened.
It was a two-faced thing that happened, Ben.
My favorite character in Batman, Two-Face.
Yeah, it was a Harvey Dented thing that happened.
Make me look like a bad guy? Shit.
Clay Davis. Senator Clay Davis from The Wire. Akel. Wow.
Shit.
Shit.
It's the best.
It's the best. Well, Danielle tells him, and Will is upset. So Will runs to Courtney before she finds out the news from someone else because he knows this is going to be bad, Ben.
He's a spinster. You got to put a spin on it before the headlines come out. You know.
Yes. And
a little kid who's in trouble running to his parents before his brother or sister can say it. You know,
like, it was just a quick peck on the lips, you know, like Akel style. It wasn't. And I said, don't tell anyone because it would get misconstrued by the house. So don't be mad at me. But she says, I know I have no trust for you, and she says it's disgusting for how you treated me and Danielle. What? This is clearly all Akel's fault. They should be mad at Akel, not Will. He's just a sweet
going around passing pecks all around the house.
Yeah, he's just a sweet country boy. He never did anything wrong. He just sits in the pasture waiting for his one true love to come along, and he will follow her wherever she goes. Okay.
She kissed me. She kissed me. I wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing that. I turned my head, and all of a sudden my lips were on hers.
I'm just a boy who can't say no.
I tell you what, I did a nosedive in the mud.
I'm so
washed my
sorry.
lips in the mud. I'm sorry.
But Ben, we get this amazing date. We go off-roading. Now, I know what you're gonna say. I'm sick. No, we don't get the date yet. Oh no, we do get the date, Ben.
We do.
I know what you're gonna say. We go off-roading all the time on these reality shows.
Well, we did predict it for this season too. We said parasailing and off-roading would happen.
But how often do we go off-roading in bandanas?
Oh,
This was thrilling stuff.
there it is.
This was exciting.
This time it's a little different.
Yes. But it's a Clay and Taylor says the thing that every guy wants to hear.
You actually remind me a lot of my stepdad.
Ooh.
Oh, hot.
Okay.
That's very popular right now on the adult websites. So,
Winky, winky. Hashtag my lord.
Ooh, baby. I was like,
really
do you say this on all the dates that you go on?
interesting.
Interesting opening line. And where are you going with this?
I wonder what her stepdad thought of that when he was watching at home.
Yeah. Yep, they have an okay date. Back in the villa, everybody's just voting for Taylor and Clay because it seems that everyone has decided that they're gonna vote for them because they think that they shouldn't vote for people who have an actual connection because they don't know how to actually pick people. So because Eduardo and Jordan have an actual connection, they must not be an actual match.
You know what? At this point, I think it's
Yes.
a great strategy.
I think so too.
Let's
They're
do
like, we
the.
don't know what we're doing.
This is opposite land. Let's
Yeah.
do the opposite of everything that we think we should do because clearly we're fucking it up. over and
Yeah. It's really funny.
It's a good strategy. It is.
Jordan and Eduardo. Jordan feels that Eduardo will respect her career-driven side, but Eduardo says he feels they could be a power couple, like he sees on TV.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Khaleesi and Khal Drago. Right? That's what
Yes.
he's thinking. All right.
Yeah. George and Judy are they a power couple?
The Jetsons.
Yeah, I don't
Fred and
know.
Wilma. Fred.
Yeah, I don't know if those are power couples. Because I don't know. Are they housewives? George, Wilma and Judy Jetson.
Yeah. Sam and Diane. Cheers.
Yeah, that's better.
Leslie Knope and Ben Wyatt. Maybe?
Yes, there we go. That is the power couple.
Now Tia and Tamara, they're twins, but technically they are a couple.
All right, let's think of a
They're two
stepdad
people.
and a stepdaughter. That's a power couple.
Yeah, let me just check a couple of websites for that and I'll get back to you. Get back to you on the best one. Okay.
Yes. We get to the truth booth, and Taylor and Clay are a perfect match. Oh my god!
Oh.
Taylor.
Yes. I can't believe it. I was crying. I was tearing up.
I
was
remember you called me
screaming.
sobbing.
I was like, I can't believe it. Love is real.
Like, Max, I can't understand you. You got to enunciate.
Oh. Yep. That was the noise I made. So we get to this talent show. This is very Love Island. They always do a talent show. I liked the dance circle at the beginning. That's how most talent shows start. You know, it starts with the celebratory dance circle.
Yeah.
Yes. And we get to the talents. We have to go through these because I have some questions about some of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Of course, Leo, he dribbles Harlem Globetrotter style. Very impressive.
I was hoping it was going to be putt-putt. I was hoping he was
Yeah, why do you use some holy moly putt-putt?
I'm going to hit the ball off the building and it's going to go into the gutter and then it's going to roll off the gutter down the hill. And you see that cup 100 yards down the hill? It's going to go right there.
Oh, like trick shots. Okay.
Yes.
That'd be pretty cool.
Be sick.
But it's Anissa that I have the most questions about. Oh, wait, this is what she did, Ben. She stood there and she was doing before the keyboard.
Okay,
There was no keyboard, and she just stood there and she did like modeling, like she was like posing, like she was like like she was posing for pictures. Like, so I thought her talent was going to be modeling or posing, like she was like
but then they bring in the keyboard,
and then all of a
that's
sudden
when
the
things
keyboard
really heat up.
appeared, and she kind of just touched a few keys, and everybody applauded. But the strangest part was, why was she modeling beforehand?
I think maybe that's what she does back home. She models and then she plays. I think it was the Office theme song, right? That's the only song
Yeah,
she
she
knows.
played the Office theme song. Yeah,
she went do do do. Yeah, okay.
And I know you're saying that because that's the song you can play on the piano.
It's the only one I can play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clay walked on his hands, but that's how they walk in Australia, so it's not that impressive. They all walk on their hands because Australia is upside down.
Upside down out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danielle and Jordana looks like a burlesque act. Would you say?
Yes, I would say burlesque.
Yes.
Not quite as good as Cher in Burlesque, Christina Aguilera in the movie Burlesque, but it was still pretty.
No one's as good as Cher in anything, particularly Cher in Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again.
Her best performance by far.
Cece licked her elbow, which was definitely the most impressive act of the night.
Yeah. I tried all night afterwards. Couldn't do it.
I'm still trying. Yep. Will, so he apologizes to Danielle, and then he really apologizes to Courtney.
I like that he starts with a mic drop, by the way. He didn't finish with one. He started with one. That's how you know shit's about to get real.
Yes. I like how he says, it's fine if you don't accept my apology. And then she's like, no, I accept it. It's fine. I totally accept your apology. Yeah, I really accept it.
Yeah, glaring at him.
Glaring. And then she's like to everyone, she's like, why didn't he just pull me aside and apologize to me? She's like, I don't really.
She's like, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Why is he doing this?
I didn't think it's fair. Like, he's really apologizing to her. He's
putting himself out there. He's being vulnerable.
He's a simple country bumpkin. He doesn't know how to express himself.
Can you do that Xanthi soundbite again?
Is that one of his pigs?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to use a microphone. That's how country he is. He had to drop it. He thought it was a snake. Well, are we going to listen to a song now?
Yeah.
Don't you put on that makeup. We ain't going nowhere. And as we watch the sunset, don't you put on that makeup. We ain't going nowhere. Let's just sit on this porch swing. And as we watch as the sun sets, in hopes of holding you tight.
Don't sit on that porch swing.
Don't stop him. Nobody stop him. Nobody stop him.
Yeah,
let him finish.
I like how Danielle just looking at herself. She's like, stop. And Courtney's rolling her eyes. I was enraptured in this true poem from a man who clearly lives in the Alabama mountains, the mountains of Alabama.
The famous Alabama mountain.
The famous Alabama mountain. It's the mountaintops. Probably some snow on them.
Most likely.
His porch swing in the snow of Alabama mountain.
Probably some pigs up on top of a mountain squealing real loud.
Snow pigs. Got a big jug of whiskey.
On the Big Rock Hog Mountain.
On that
Where the
porch
squealers
swing.
come to squeal.
I mean, I accepted his apology. I don't know why anybody else wouldn't. I mean, I thought it was beautiful.
I wish they had broke it down American Idol style, though. Each person gives their thoughts afterwards and a yes or a no. And we'll see if he goes to Hollywood or not.
Yeah, yo, dog, I liked it. That's all I'm saying. I was feeling it,
That's
dog.
what you would- and I would have been like, listen, honey, listen. I thought you were really passionate. And I thought you were really good.
Are you being Paul Abdul right now?
Being drunk Paula.
Oh, drunk Paul.
What, you thought it was just Coke in her glass every time? Come on. There's no way. There's no way.
So then my notes say Chip and Dale, Chip and Dale came out. Was this the Rescue Rangers?
Yes.
Chip
Mhm.
and Dale?
Yes, it was Rescue Rangers.
Oh, okay. No, the Chip and Dales came out. I like when Nathan poured the whole bottle of baby oil in Cece's mouth. Why didn't she punch him in the face?
Women like that. Women like that.
So many opportunities to punch people in the face and it didn't happen.
People like that. It's hot. It's hot.
It's not
hot.
just for babies.
It was weird when he was like, say goo goo gaga. And she was like, what? And then he starts like spraying the baby oil in her mouth. It's weird. She's like, you know, that's not what baby oil is used for, right? Babies don't drink it. And he's like, say it. Say goo goo gaga.
Yeah. Leo and Roz, they just have this quick scene where he's straightening her hair and they're like, we're emotionally connected. I don't know why they throw in these weird short scenes before the matchup ceremony. And then there's like no beams. I don't know why they do this. Maybe they just have to add in 30 seconds. I don't know.
Well, that's probably because they're a match or something. And
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to tell us.
I think it's just because they're a match.
Okay.
Probably. They're probably a match.
Well, we get
Right?
to the
Why
match.
else? Why else would that be in there?
I don't know. I don't understand the show. I don't know what's happening, Ben.
Leo and Roz, as of this past episode, are a 50-50 chance of being a match.
Well, everybody is 50% a match. They either
Oh, yeah,
are
you're
a
right.
match or they aren't a match, Ben.
Well, okay,
You ever think about that?
before it was 33% chance for Leo and Roz.
No, but literally.
Oh, I
everybody.
see. But you're not wrong though, because the math does show that everybody now does have 50% chance matches.
Literally, everybody is 50%. Literally.
Everybody who's left in the house is 50%. Literally.
No,
They
but
are.
literally, everybody.
Literally. Yes.
Oh, but literally.
It's good. Who's on first?
All right, let's get to matchup ceremony. Jordan picks Eduardo. She said the four-wheeling got her very hot. And Eduardo says,
Yeah, there's a reason why it's a staple in reality television.
yeah. It's those bandanas.
Parasailing, four-wheeling. Whoo!
Eduardo says they could be that power couple. But everybody in the house is like, you could never be what power couple did we decide on?
Khaleesi and Khal Drogo.
Yes, the
Khal-
Khaleesi and Khal Drogo. You could never be them. You could never be
You could
Don.
never be the mother of dragons.
Yes,
Super.
you could never be Don Draper and Megan.
Zooby Zoo.
Zoopy Zoo.
Were Don
Courtney,
Draper and Megan a power couple though? Because they
for like a second they were. For like
for
a
hot
second.
and then he had to go fuck at his neighbor. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He
Look, he was a
yeah.
product of his time, Ben. We can't blame him, you know?
Right.
Look, product of his time.
Give men a
Couldn't help
chance.
it. He was a sex addict. Couldn't help it.
Look, give men a chance. Just once.
Yeah, it's give him a
Please.
chance, dude. Dude, it's product of his time. It wasn't his fault.
It was crazy when Don Draper after he got found out for cheating when he did that like country song in front of everybody at the party.
On that porch swing in Alabama Snow Mountain with the pigs.
He's got the cigarette in his hand.
It was cool when he dropped the microphone before he did it. Courtney picks a Moody. She says she needs to open up to other people besides Will, which is weird after those songs.
Yeah, very.
She's just playing hard to get. I know
yeah.
how that. Yeah, we get. I mean,
They're married now.
yeah,
They're married. They got 3 kids already.
yeah. Danielle picks Nathan. Dew picks Mikey. Roz picks Leo. Cece picks Will. And Anissa ends up with Akel.
Yeah, full circle for Anissa and Akel. I think we are.
Yes.
It's after the Moody Mind You thing. It was exactly. Yeah.
Yes. But they only get 2 beams, same as last week. Failures. I mean, just a big old failure fest.
Anissa and Akel is definitely the one of them. I think Roz and Leo are the other.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah, I'm
looking at the other ones, and I'm not in terms of the edit. That's what I'm looking at this point. I think you got to go with Roz and Leo. Yeah. Because why else would they feature that, not the other ones?
So everybody else needs to switch it up.
So if Roz and Leo are a match, then that means Sierra and Nathan are, which means that Jordan and Mikey are a match. And it means that Will and Dew would be a match. Oh God.
Oh my God, bro, you're horny as fuck.
That would be such a twist.
Made in heaven, huh?
That would be so funny.
I'm getting vibes that that's where it's going. I am. Yeah, I think based on the Are You the One math, if we're right about Leo and Roz, then we just figured out all the
There's
matches.
literally a 50% chance that Dew and Will could be a match. They either are a match or they aren't a match. 50,
you either are the one or you aren't the one.
That's how it goes. We're mathematicians here.
This is the game.
We basically went to MIT.
Pretty much.
Book it.
Oh boy.
So I thought that next week was going to be the last episode.
Guess not.
It's not. So are there 11 episodes? That's an odd number.
I guess. I guess they're gonna do one more ceremony, maybe, and then they'll do the final one. So you would think that the next one should be the last one, because based on the evidence that they have now, like they should be able to get it, you know?
Yeah, but so there's going to be 11 episodes?
Maybe they get another false truth booth in the next episode. They had to extend and do another ceremony.
I was so confused. I want to read Clay's comment. Eduardo actually tripped Leo down the stairs, which caused the whole fight. In the trailer after the date, I was with Eduardo. He said, "I like getting under Nathan's skin. I'll keep doing it." This happened 3 times during the season unaired. Eduardo started all of it, and I'll stand by that.
He'll drop by that.
Ooh, juicy. I don't know why we don't get to see any of this.
I know. Why can't we see this?
I don't know. Oh, because it's not relevant to all the important conversations that we see of people going like, I'm vulnerable. You're vulnerable. Let's be I'm slow to open up to people because I have trust issues. I also trust people sometimes. I love my mom. I love my mom too. Wow, you love your family? That's important to me. Family is important to me. Like God, we get it, you know? For once, I want to see somebody on TV say that they hate their family. That is what I want to see.
Me too, more than anything.
Yes, that is what I want to see. People hate their families.
And then the other person goes, "Me too.
Me too. I hate my fucking family.
I
They
hate my
suck.
fucking family.
Family,
They're the worst."
family sucks. Overrated.
It's so overrated.
So overrated. Boo.
Overhyped, overrated.
Gross.
You think Eduardo's always doing little pranks? He's tripping people. You think he puts micro machines on the floor of the villa?
Yes.
Waits for someone to slip on them?
Micro machines?
Yeah. Like Home Alone.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I was thinking like nanobots or something. Microchips.
No.
Oh, okay.
They're like Hot Wheels. They're like small.
Oh, Hot Wheels micro machines.
Yeah.
Sick. Sorry, the chat is blowing up right now.
What's going on?
Oh, you know this cast.
We gotta read stuff before we
the drama. No, we're just done with it. I'm done with it.
We're a neutral party, everybody.
Yeah, we're neutral. Anyway, this has been fun. We hope you all had a very happy time listening to this podcast.
Yeah, we should conclude every episode by saying that. I hope you had a very happy time listening.
We hope you learned a lot about the Alabama snow-capped mountains.
Hog Mountain.
Hog Mountain.
The Big Rock Hog Mountain.
Yes.
Where you can hear the piggies squeal.
And stuff like that. Be sure to join our Patreon so you can support this lovely podcast. Patreon.com/realityalert. It is amazing. Starts at $5. We also have a $10 tier. That is amazing. You get to join our Discord and chat with us and some other great members. You get to join our Instagram live that happens once a month, and you get to actually join and chat with us live. It's really fun, and tons of other things. You get access to tons of other podcasts that we've done, over 50 episodes, including coverage of Love is Blind Season 1, The Circle Season 1, Love is Blind Brazil, Fuckboy Island, F-Boy Island Season 2, just tons of goodies. Patreon.com.
If you sign up for the $10 level of the Patreon on our Discord, you get to tell us all about the behind the scenes of your time on Are You the One? It'll be very fun.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll see everybody next week for Are You the One? And we're really looking forward to March 24th when Love is Blind Season 4 premieres. So definitely stay tuned for that. That'll be a big one.
It'll be fun. Yep.
Okay. Bye. It's the place you go when you finish your show. We're your two best friends. Our names are Max and Ben. We're self-proclaimed television experts. It's Reality Alert.
I don't want to say two-faced, but that was a two-faced thing that just happened.